going on a solo date because my friend had to cancel last minute because he wasn't feeling well. So I booked a haircut already, so I have to go into the city for that. But I'm going to try and find something to do in between my haircut at 2 and life drawing in the evening. So this is Dodo. I met her when she dyed my hair blue back in uni, and I've followed her around now for almost 8 years. I don't remember if she was the one who did the original big chop for me, but she sure is the one maintaining it now. She's also recently gone solo doing Korean head spa treatments and head massages alongside the regular haircuts and styling, so please go and show a fellow girl boss your support. What do you think? Back to my old look. I will just go to the new library by Big Market because I still haven't been yet, and I always tell myself I'll go when I have time, so I'm by myself, why not? I'm just gonna walk up there. Why is it so hidden away? That's the entrance FYI. It's actually so nice here. So I actually originally wanted to visit this library to check out their makerspace, which has all kinds of equipment you can book and use for free, like laser cutters, sewing machines, and this 3D printer, which is very cool. They also had this charging station, which was magnificent. This really should just be the norm in all public spaces. The library itself had lots of different areas, including a presentation hall, which was separated from the study area by a giant electronic curtain, which is pretty cool in theory, but not really sure how it would work in practice with blocking out noise. The actual book library was a super lovely and bright space. I went to the manga section and I was so shocked to find I Am a Hero and so many volumes. I literally remember standing in an Amazon bookstore in Seattle just reading this for like an hour because I believed I would never come across this series again, but 5 years later, here we are. They also had Alita, which is elite. I sorely needed to see the original art again after whatever that movie was. Then I realized they had a rooftop, which was right outside the library doors, so I went to check it out, and when I say I was gobsmacked by what I found, I was gobsmacked. Look at my face. I'm actually shook. This is freaking beautiful. Are there just like birds here and stuff? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sunny and beautiful. Afterwards, I just came downstairs and continued reading I Am Hero from where I had left off until it was time to leave to go to my life drawing class, which involved getting on a relatively jammed tram. I know this is not jam-packed by normal standards, but I've just spent so long not being in after work rush hour traffic and things like that this was pretty packed for me. But I got to see a pretty beautiful sunset coming out, so I guess that kind of made it all worth it. Good evening. I've just done something really silly, which is not that bad in the grand scheme of things, but I feel so silly for doing it. I am supposed to go to Welcome to Brunswick for a friend's going away. If you remember the Eurostay diary, it's them. And they booked Welcome to Brunswick, but for some reason I just put it in my diary as Welcome to Thornbury. So I've just driven to Welcome to Thornbury, and I went inside and I called them being like, where are you guys? I literally can't find you. Are you near the band? And they were like, what band? There's no band here. Long story short, I'm gonna drive to Brunswick now.
Does your person enjoy cooking? Or someone, wait, looks like someone, do they look like they enjoy cooking? Yeah. What if you enjoy cooking rather than noodles? I feel like this, yeah? I feel like he bakes. Really?
When in Melbourne, do us the Melburnians do? They drink.
I saw a lady like working a
The blokes were like, let's meet at the pub. And like they were all having beers.
at the Monash pub.
No, we went to the one of the ladies working there.
Say hi. Aww.
Is that all
And SpongeBob's like, no, it'll go straight to your thighs, and then you'll blow up. Nothing.
Needs to.
My cut. It's not a wart.
It's okay.
I cut my hand.
It's like you're performing witchcraft.
Oh, it's working.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good afternoon. It is the weekend. We are on our way to my friend Danny's birthday party. It's in the West, which is exciting because I rarely ever go to the West, but it is at a pub in Williamstown. After her party, we'll probably come home and catch up on chores and everything like that, because I'm a little bit behind even though I got up a little earlier this morning. But I was doing laundry and cleaning this morning, and I just wanted to share that I was listening to, I don't really think it's a podcast because it's basically like hour-long YouTube videos, but her name is Stephanie Sue, and she basically does these hour-long podcast exposés of scandals and tea and news from Asia. So it's usually like Korea or China or Taiwan, and it's like celebrity gossip basically. And I'm not usually one for gossip and things like that. She's a little clickbaity, I will admit, but it's still so good to listen to while you're just doing menial work like the dishes and stuff, because it's actually quite shocking sometimes. Like I saw her shorts first, that's why I was like, oh, I need to know what happens in the rest of this story. But I listened to the one with Yukina, the Japanese model, and I also listened to the one with the Taiwanese singer who I think it's titled like the messiest divorce ever. That one, I was listening to it, and my boyfriend can attest, he was watching me while I was listening to it, and there were moments where I was just like that one was a good one. And I just started listening to the one where it's like
the fake chaebol in Korea who married a fencer and then like scammed the internet or something like that. I haven't finished that one yet, so I don't actually know what happens so far, but it's just really good listening. So if you're into something like that, it's very easy listening. Just plug it in, and low-key, I feel like I'm getting that trashy magazine fix that I've never really known that I needed. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I highly recommend you check it out.
Honestly, he's living the life though. I wish I had a rocking chair in the sun that I could just sit in and rock and take a nap.